Deranged Professor speaking, and today I'm going to show you how to change. I've got a new stock for my M4 build, so we're going to be removing the LE stock that comes with the gun and putting on the brand new to me Magpul MOE SL-K, which is a very cool stock that I've been looking at and wanting to get. So we'll be putting this on. This is a mil spec stock, and we'll be putting it on to this JG gun. So this is a JG M4 metal buffer tube gun. So I'm going to show you how to remove this. Everyone should know how to remove them, but if you don't, then I'll show you how. Push this button to extend it all the way back, and then you pull down. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit. Pull down to get it to release. This is kind of hard, and then it just slides right off the back there. All right, now with the this new stock by Magpul, the button to change positions is recessed into this area here so that it doesn't get caught on your gear or equipment, or you don't accidentally hit it and bump the latch and then move the stock back and forth on the buffer tube, which is kind of cool. And you have dual paddles on either side. And here's kind of underside here. You can see it's recessed in there so you don't accidentally hit it. It's very nice. I actually really like this stock. I like the look of it when they first introduced it, and thought that this would be something that if I ever built an M4, this was the stock I was wanting to get. Relatively inexpensive too, and be picked up for about 40 bucks. So not too bad in comparison. Now, if you're wanting to do batteries or anything like that, obviously it's going to be a little more difficult and challenging having a battery in a buffer tube. Now, how do you get this onto a stock? Because unfortunately, by pulling down on this, nothing happens, and when you push up on it, it only moves it enough to to change positions of the stock. So what you need to do is when you push down on it to do this, you can see that hole right there. You want to take a pin. I'm just using a punch here. Take a pin and you put it all the way through that hole. That's the easiest way. So it goes all the way through, and what that does, it gives you a nice lever to pull down on that. Let's see if I can position my hand. And when you pull that all the way down, that'll let it slide on. So you just put it right on, pull on that, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you go. It's on there. And the nice thing about this, Magpul states that this has a type of system inside of it that's supposed to help mitigate some of that wobble that you get between the buffer tube and the stock, which it definitely does. With this stock locked in place, there is a slight amount of wiggle there. I'll be quiet so you can hear it. A very, very little amount of wiggle there, but nothing compared to the wiggle of the original. I'll put the original back on so you can see how much is there. Again, pull it and then comes right off. This is the original LE stock that came on this JG. Push it down here. It goes on. Now here's this JG stock locked in place, and look at how much torque you have, both back and forth. Here, I'll hold the gun a little bit more steady here. Back and forth, up and down, all around on this stock. With the PTS, or not the PTS, with the Magpul SL-K, you don't have anywhere near as much movement. Now, I don't know if that means that maybe this is a commercial size, and this tube is a little bit more mil-spec size, but with this on there, you don't have hardly any of that movement that you do. And you can see I'm moving the entire gun here, but very, very little movement with this. A very, very nice stock. Really, really like this stock. And it locks in nice and tight there. So this is the Magpul MOE SL-K stock, and really, really like it. But it goes on nice and easy, so if you got an M4 out there and you're looking for a very kind of minimalist stock, and I was trying to decide between this and the minimalist stock that they actually make that's just like the hook, but this is actually cheaper, and I like the feel of it. It's very solid. So that's kind of me putting it on my gun there. Hopefully that gives you an idea on how to install this onto your weapon. So this is Deranged Professor for Deranged Airsoft speaking, and we'll see you on the field.